Your reality keeps repeating because it's coming from you. The fights you keep having, the job that drains you, and the people that don't value you, none of that's random. I know that sounds crazy, but stick with me. I'm about to show you something that's going to make you question everything that you think you know about your reality. And by the end, you'll never see yourself or the world the same way again. I want you to look for repeating patterns. Have you ever felt like parts of your life are stuck or they're on repeat? Like you leave a job trying to get away from a certain personality type, and then you get to the new job only to run into that same type of person again? Or you move to a new place hoping for a fresh start, yet the same problems follow you again? It's different places and different faces, yet it's the same old story. That's not happening by accident. You're seeing your subconscious mind in action. 95% of your mind is subconscious, and it's running programs, which are your belief systems, and a lot of the times, they're belief systems and programs that you didn't choose. Most of them are written before you were 7 years old, when your brain was operating in theta state, and it absorbed everything around it like a sponge. If you grew up watching people fight about money, you probably run that same emotional program in your finances right now. If you felt unseen as a kid, you'll likely find that the relationships around you now make you feel invisible. Here's what nobody tells you about your programming. Your subconscious filters all of your reality before you ever see it. And it runs programs into your reality, and those programs are designed to make you feel a specific emotional response. If people in your reality make you feel invisible today, that's an emotional response that you felt over and over and over as a child when you were younger, before it was ever turned into a program that plays in your reality today. If you want to go deeper into how programming works, check out this video over here. Here's the part that nobody talks about. Reality isn't happening to you, it's happening from you. You see, your thoughts create emotions, your emotions create your programs, and your programs create your reality. But those programs, they don't show up in your head. They show up in your reality, through your relationships, through your job, through your body, through your bank account. Because life is a mirror, and everything that you're seeing is feedback. When people in your reality make you feel loved and valued, that's your inner love and your inner value being reflected back to you. And when people in your reality make you feel rejected, that's a part of yourself that you're rejecting. It's being reflected back to you in the same exact way. You see, the people in your life, they're just playing roles in a movie that your subconscious wrote for you. And here's the wildest part. Your subconscious, it can't perceive anybody else. It thinks it's alone. So when you have judgments about somebody else, your subconscious writes that into your story as if it's about you. You've probably heard people talk about manifesting. Well, let me explain manifesting, not the magic, but the mechanics. You see, your subconscious mind, it processes 40 million bits of information per second, while your conscious awareness, it only processes 40 bits of information. Your subconscious has the ability to process 1,000,000 times more information per second than your conscious awareness does. And this is why you don't see your programs in your thoughts. You see them in your reality. Here's how it works. Every thought creates an emotion. Your emotions are used to either create or reinforce the programs that are playing in your reality right now. Then your subconscious plays programs on autopilot into your reality. And those programs get mirrored back to you through people, situations, and events. Now, I want you to think about it. Have you ever had like a stranger just bring up something that's been weighing heavy on your mind out of the blue? Or have you ever been somewhere and overheard a conversation that was exactly the thing that you had on your mind? Again, this is not happening by accident. This is your subconscious projecting programs into the world around you. Now, here's something that a lot of people don't understand about how their reality gets mirrored back to them. Your thoughts and emotions, they get pulled into the energetic field around you. Now, you can't create or destroy energy, but you can manipulate it with your thoughts. Once your thoughts are in the energetic field, they move at light speed around your reality. And then they get picked up subconsciously by the people around you, and then they reflect back whatever's going on to you through their actions, their conversations, or whatever random act might be happening. But it's never random. This is why your fears, your doubts, even your unspoken desires all show up in your reflections. Many people have sensed energy and don't recognize what it is they're sensing, and what it is that they are sensing is the unique emotional signature that is being picked up by them by the sender. If you want to learn more about how energy works in our reality, go watch this video right here. Now, let me close the loop on manifesting because it feels like I veered off a little bit there, but it's all kind of ties together. When people say that you're manifesting your reality, what they're really describing is this. Your thoughts and your emotional programs manipulate energy, and that energy is mirrored back to you through the people that are in your reality. That's what it means by you're manifesting. Your programs, you're manifesting on autopilot everything that you're seeing. Now for some of the good stuff. How do you start shifting your reflection? So first of all, take notice. Look for patterns, look for themes that keep popping up in your life. Write them down. Once you hone in on something, what's the feeling? What's going on? What's going through your mind? What is your own internal dialogue about that feeling? Have you felt that feeling somewhere else before? How often are you feeling that same feeling? All these things matter. Now, if you're feeling that same feeling happening over and over, that means you've got a program that's running. Now, if you want to break your program down, if you want that program to play less in your reality, when you recognize a program that's playing, you have to have a conscious, different emotional response than the program response that you normally have. Because if you keep having your old program response to a program playing in your reality, you're just going to reinforce the program and it continues to play. To make your programs break down, you have to have a different emotional response. So you have to have a different set of thoughts that go through your mind when you watch one of these programs play. And none of this is about trying to fake positivity. This is just about paying attention to what your emotional responses are and changing it when it's not one that you want to see playing in a program in the future. This is just step one. If you want to learn how to fully deconstruct your programs, or you want to learn how to shift into higher vibrating timelines, I've got a whole system for that. It's called the Reflection Method, and you can find it at lifeequalslove.com. But for now, start with this. Watch life like it's a mirror, because it is.